everyone. Since this is our first meeting, I would like to introduce myself first. I'm your group leader. My name is Ki Li Bing. And you?
Hello, my name is Fion.
My name is Hui Yi.
My name is Hui Ting.
My name is Ai Luan. Okay, today we are having meeting here is to discuss about our comic strip. So another thing is we have to discuss what can we do for the panels and everything. So the first thing we have to come up with the idea first. I'll give my suggestion and then each of you give one suggestion and then at the end only we finalize which one will be our topic. So my idea is love is the theme of our comic strip. I think love is very important in our life because without love our life will be very boring. And in my comic strip, I would like to describe about for the first panel, a girl is having a boyfriend or in love with another guy at a very young age. But then maybe after a short period, then they'll break up, and at that time only the girl's friends and family take care of her, and then she can feel the love from the parents and the family and the friends. So the moral value is love. Then how about you?
For me, I have two themes to suggest. First is punctuality. Punctuality, the panels will be, the storyline will be like the first panel, a student is sleeping and his or her alarm is ringing, but she is very lazy and she don't want to wake up. And then after that she finally wake up and then she took her breakfast and then she wait for the bus, but finally she is still late for class. When she entered the class, the lecturer scold her because she is not in time, and that's the moral value that she did not have the punctuality. For the second theme I suggest is procrastination. Procrastination is because a person did not do his or her homework and then pass up late or didn't even pass up. So the first panel will be like us usually in class studying, and then the second panel will be she go for shopping with her friends, and then the third panel is maybe she's doing her homework and no, she's playing, and then she said that maybe I will do my homework next day. And in the final panel, the teacher will be saying, please pass up your assignment. That's the storyline of my suggestion. The reason why I choose this theme is because we are studying now in uni, and it's easier for us to capture the picture and cartoonize it in the panels later. And these two values are quite important for us as a student. And what you think, Hui Ting?
I think that your idea is great, but I have another suggestions because as we know, exam is around the corner. It's just 2 weeks, right? And I think that we can choose study as the topic of this week because I think many students, include us, and commonly know that the effect of burn the midnight oil and study just before the exam is nothing. Although we can finish study, but the result will be bad. And although the student know about this effect, although they know about this mistake, but they do so. So I think we can just use this topic to remind all of us not study before the day of the exam. That's my idea. So how about you?
That's a good idea, but I think that at the start of university life is also a suitable topics. This is because all of us are first year students, right? And we understand the feelings and experience well. So our feeling and experience can be translated into words or the stories of our comic strip. In my opinion, I think that for the first panel, we can show the character is really lonely, he feel homesick and can't adapt to the environment. For the second panel, we can show he already meet new friends that can lend him a shoulder to cry on and a listening ears if he need help. The third panel, we can show the character and his friend join various healthy events or programs organized by the university. And finally, the last panel, all of them have a meaningful university life. Okay, for the moral value, I think that university life not need to be such a stressful life. We actually can have a joyful and meaningful university life if we act and think positively.
Okay, I think that's a good idea, but I have another idea. I suggest that we choose the title of life. We know that life is full of challenge, and we must persist in doing something and try our very best to overcome these problems, and don't just easily give up. So the storyline I think is at first a student face some problems in their study or any problems, but he is very stressed and upset, but he didn't share his feeling to friends or lecturer and keep him or herself, and at last he give up by commit suicide. So I choose these topics because I've inspired by Miss Thor, and at the last class Miss Thor has motivated us don't easily give up, although the last subject we don't like it and we have to just give our effort and cooperation to our team member to pass this subject. So the moral value I think is don't easily give up.
Okay, seems like everyone of us has come out a very good idea. So we are now going to decide which one will be our topic. Okay.
Is what thing?
Yeah. Which one do you think you want to vote? Or I should say, should start with Fion's one. Anyone vote for Fion's comic strip? The theme for comic strip, as she got two theme, right?
Yes.
One is punctuality and one is
Procrastination.
procrastination. So anyone vote for punctuality? Then how about procrastination?
Procrastination.
I vote for it.
And I have another idea. Because I think that Fion's idea is almost similar with me. Is about the study, and I think that we can just combine our idea. Like the first two panel, we can just make what she said just now. Like she not focus, she just go playing, go shopping, and the last two panel we can just put he or she cannot pass up the assignment, and the last we can put maybe he or she got a bad result.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
I agree. Okay. Then since we already decide what is the theme, so now I will distribute the job for each of us so that each of us will take part for this comic strip. And then we got few things to do. First, we have to decide where should we take this photo or where these events occur.
The first panel will be in the classroom because we are saying that the students are studying as usual in the class.
So we can just choose the photo that we learn in whatever lecture.
Okay, the one is okay. Then another thing is I remember you say that the girl or he or she is going to shopping, right?
Yes.
Then how can we take the photo?
Because we cannot go so
I
far.
think we no need to go for the shopping mall. We can just like playing games like badminton or basketball, and we have the badminton court at this university, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then another thing is who will be the main character. Who will act as the main character in each of us? I mean, anyone who
Now,
volunteers
the
themselves.
student.
The main character is students,
Students, and then the
Students,
teachers.
maybe the student friends.
Okay, and then would you like to be the main
Student.
character, students?
It's okay.
I will
Then-
be the teacher.
Okay.
And I volunteer myself to be the minor character, such
I
as
think
friends.
I also will be the main
Friends.
character. Okay. Then when can we took this photo and having our second meeting?
I
Maybe
think the first panel is very easy, like
Yeah.
I think later we can just do the first picture and the second, third maybe evening.
Okay.
So let's talk about what we are going to do next week.
for next week we have to prepare the picture for the comic strip, and then we have to think that each panel what language
Dialogue.
input that we should write for, and then I think that's all. So thank you. Our meeting is end.
Okay.
Okay.